Welcome to my channel, Perfect Top Deck. My name is Chloe, and today we are jumping into, unfortunately, another Pioneer Masters Premier Draft. Yeah, we might as well get it in before the new sets comes out, so let's do another one. We're gonna try. We're gonna use our limited coins and yeah, jump into a Pioneer Masters Draft, and we're ready already. So wish us luck. Fingers crossed. Thanks for watching. Okay. Pia. Here is a land that also does damage. Some white removal. Cast if you've only if you've cast another spell this turn. A giant flying blue card. Some more white removal. Treasure Cruise. Oh, so many awesome things going on. A boggle, basically. What are we trying to do here? Do we want to play red? Not really. So if we were to change that and do something else, okay. I don't even know where to start. Do we take the removal? The number of creatures we have? Do we try blue? White has good removal. Do we take the Sphinx? That is almost impossible to... Do we take the Treasure Cruise? I don't know if we took the right thing there, but we're going to find out. Deals 4 damage to any target. Instants and sorceries. Attacks each combat. Okay. We definitely shouldn't have taken this as our first pick, but we were so all over the place there. We didn't want to take the Pia, but then this came around. Enters equals life to your devotion to green. Well, that's kind of cute. We could kind of like Rhino, devotion to green. Should we try that? I don't even think we've tried devotion to green yet. Okay, we're going to take this. We're just going to like figure it out here. I mean, this is good for devotion to green. Should we try it? I mean, maybe cast a spell from the graveyard. I guess we're kind of, I know, we shouldn't have taken that, but you know what? What can you do? It has hexproof and can't be blocked by more than one creature. Well, that is pretty good for devotion to green. We like the audacity. Do we like it more? We also have a fight spell. Enters you may destroy artifact or enchantment. Turn 1, we should have taken our boggle if we knew we were going to do this. Let's go ahead and can't be blocked by more than one creature. I guess we'll take the uncommon. But we are going to... Oh, look. There's our boggle. Should we do it? Okay, are we going to build a boggle deck in Pioneer? We're going to try. Don't you worry. I guess we could take this. Okay, I mean, we're going to try. I mean, we've tried like everything else. We're very bad at draft regardless, so please don't yell at me for my first pick. I got nervous. It happened so fast. But yeah, now we kind of have the idea. I know, we're just going to hide that and pretend like I didn't get scared and pick a very bad card as our first pick. But that's okay. You know why? Because it's fine. Everything's fine. We will. Well, this doesn't really look like much things that we want to grab. However, we could grab, might as well grab the Aqueous form. Might as well. We might be able to build like a green-blue boggle. Maybe. I mean, isn't that the original anyway? It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Everything's going to be fine. Yeah. Green Devotion? Should we give it a try? I mean, the Disciple's pretty cute. All of our things are pretty cute so far for green. Hexproof. Find some spells to attach. Some more audacities, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I think it'll be fine. Okay, we did talk about green-blue. And it's a land. Is it meant to be? Do we take the card draw? We do like appreciate our devotion to green thing. However, do we need the treasure cruise as card draw? Will we get more treasure cruises? Should we take our boggle? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, we're going to find out. We're going to find out if the plan is going to work. And if we are going to go with the plan, we have to get multiples of the plan. We actually do like this embalm creature. We like the consider too, but we're going to take the embalm. We're really focused on, we'll take the briefcase. We'll also take the evolving wilds. It doesn't really matter. Okay. I mean, we're going to try it. Oh, look. And we have some removal in blue. Perfect. That must mean nobody wants to play blue and give their opponent a 3/3 frog lizard. But we will do it. No problem. Okay. Simic? Anyone for Pioneer Masters Draft? Tell me if this is a bad idea. Let me know in the comments if that first pick made you cringe and scream at the same time. Okay, as long as you have 30 or more life, and opponent has 10 or less life. Protection from white, protection from black. Well, this is what we're doing. So we're going to take it. However, this is scary. How scary? But I mean, this is what we're doing. So, I mean, it has to work, right? We're getting the cards. Up. It has to work. It'll be fine. Everything will be a-okay. What is this? Wow. We will. I think this is the time where we take. See, the land is pretty good. We do like lands. I do think we are going to take the treasure cruise. And hope that that was the right pick. How many hexproof creatures can we play .deck is what this is turning out to be. I mean, we love this. We love this creature. It's so good for our devotion. We do like this creature as well. We're going to take, unfortunately, I mean, we are going to take the hexproof creature. However, we did like that other Simic creature. We liked some of the other cards in the deck. But I really do think that the plan is what we're doing. What we're doing. We would love some more disciples. Please. Please. Hopefully nobody else is doing devotion to green. So all of the disciples will come to us. Okay. We can actually play this and it counts for our devotion to green. Stop. Put a +1 counter on each attacking creature you control, or creature spells with power 4 or greater cost 2 less. When it attacks, each creature you control with power 4 or greater gets +1/+1 and trample. Is it the bear or is it the devotion creature? With power 4 or greater costs 2 less to cast. Well, that would be like our Hydra so far. I know. I think we're going to take that creature because it's devotion.deck. We'll take a briefcase. And I'm pretty sure, does it make it green-white? Right. I know, I guess that doesn't count to our devotion. I don't know, actually. Let me know in the comments. Does a green-white token count towards your devotion? I don't know the answer to that, actually. Good question. Let me know in the comments. Sorcery spells. Okay. A blue-black land, a pilgrim, return instant or sorcery. We can get a land. We're not really playing instants or sorceries. I guess we can take the bestow flyer. I mean, we are kind of playing blue. I mean, we'll see. We would love a disciple. Let's see. Well, since we are playing blue, let's go ahead and do we need to take the removal that might come back to us? Okay, we're going to take the blue creature. You never know. Might come back. Counter target creature spell. Okay, we're going to take the briefcase. On the bright side, the briefcase should help us out a little bit. We will take the bestow creature. Still looking for a disciple. It would be really unfortunate if we only find one. Okay. We'll take the colony ambush. We could have taken the blue creature there, but we really don't want to throw too much blue into our deck. Yep. We will take the aqueous form. It is a scry, so on the bright side, we can scry. Okay, pack 3. We want more disciples. That's like what we're trying to do. We'll be very upset if we don't get them. Thankfully, our briefcases are giving us a creature and adding mana, and we have plenty. Okay. Don't need either of those. Okay, pack 3. Chain to the Rocks. There's a Goreclaw again, which could help us. I mean, it is the best card in the pack for us. We're gonna take it. I mean, we're pretty dedicated to what we're doing. Well, I know we want the Savage Punch, but we're actually going to take the Guild Gate because we don't want to run into the problem of not having 3 green mana to play our Raiders, but also not having blue mana to play whatever blue cards we decide on. So, we're going to have to take that. But that's okay. So now we have 2 lands and an Evolving Wilds, which is pretty good. Could have taken the fight spell, but maybe it'll come back around. It is a common, so. Okay. Devotion to red. We are kind of doing that. We are going to look at this flash creature. Can we flash bestow? This looks perfect for what we're trying to do. Yeah, we're trying to bestow as many creatures as we can onto our boggles. We have multiple. We have this boggle and we have this boggle. Boggles.deck. And we are trying to boggle our way to victory in some Pioneer Masters. We would love another disciple because we are trying to do some devotion things. Or, we'll also take another aspect of Hydra for sure. Can't believe we haven't seen any more disciples, unfortunately. There's still time. Okay. Okay, well, we like this. This is removal. And that's fine with us. Gain life and return a land or a creature. I mean, that's perfect. Perfect. Oh, another disciple. Okay, we're not going to pass it because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to disciple devotion green our way to victory. And if we can just gain enough life, hopefully the opponent can't do anything about it. So that's the goal. That's what we're working with. Okay, we have like 8 cards left. We would like, honestly, we could play one of way to deal with something opponent might have. So that's pretty cool. Where did it go? Shuffles it in their library. So that's, I mean, we like the bestow actually. I don't know if we're definitely not going to play 2 of those, I don't think. What else can we maybe cut? We're not really putting cards in our graveyard for this treasure cruise. I mean, we're going to keep it. Oh, that's what we get for saying the words treasure cruise. I guess, I mean, it's unfortunate card draw, but it is card draw. So, embalm what from the graveyard? Or we can choose some more. We don't want to play too many blue cards because we might not be able to cast them. That is actually a concern. Take the Halo Scarab. Non-creature, non-land. I'm not sure what to take there. Deals, you can tap or untap. Should we take a flyer just in case? Do we have anybody with reach? We'll take a flyer just in case. We don't have anyone with reach. Well, we'll take that guy. Oh, our land? Second to last pick, our land? What? That's awesome. What? That's awesome. Okay, let's cut some cards. We are, yeah, we're gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna cut an island, add a forest. Cut an island. We do not want to play that many blue cards. I know. But here's the thing. The more blue cards we have, the less likely, this is prowess. I mean, really, we would only be playing that creature as a card draw source. Get rid of the Zephyr. Get rid of one of those. Well, this does help our creature spells. Give us cheaper creature spells, so that's pretty good, actually. Um, should we just cut blue? Oh, I know. If we cut blue, we actually have the perfect amount of cards in our deck. Oh, the reason we don't really want to cut blue is because of our lands. We do have the lands to kind of get us into blue. Okay, well, in that case, we can save. Let's bring in, should it be the treasure cruise? We're going to bring in the two treasure cruise, and that's going to be our blue. And then on top of that, we're still going to cut, how many lands are we playing? 15 lands. We don't want to play 15. We would definitely like, okay, we'll play one island. It will play some, and then we'll play the two treasure cruise. What should we cut? We like the clear shot. Oh, we have an extra land? Okay, well, we can cut a land. Hydra, we like that. We like our briefcase. We're going to play one unravel just in case. Bestow, bestow. We really like the bestow, actually. What should we cut? We could make our deck so consistent. We could. We really could. By playing just green, cutting the treasure cruises. Should we? Should we? The problem is we do have our land, so it would be nice. And guess what? It has hexproof. Yeah, I think it is worth. I want to say that it is worth keeping. Check our deck list. Lots of two drops, 15 creatures, non-creatures. Okay, I want to say that it is worth keeping the treasure cruises, but I might be wrong about that. We have the lands though. I think we have the lands to be able to do it. Can we do it? Is really the question. We have an evolving wilds. I mean, do we cut one? Play like that? The problem is we really, really, really do not want to draw this island. Well, we have an evolving wilds, so we're going to leave it in. Oh, okay, we're gonna run it. We're gonna run it once like that. We're gonna run it once like that. We're gonna run to the bathroom. But then we're gonna jump into our first game. Let's jump into game number 1 of our Premier Pioneer Masters Draft. Yeah, we're going to do Green Devotion. We're playing one blue card as card draw. We'll see. We might cut it. I mean, if it gets stuck in our hand, I mean, what do you do? Okay, let's, of course, the treasure cruise is here and ready. I think this is a mulligan, actually. We will keep this. Let's put back, actually one of our, we're going to keep our fight spell just in case. We're going to put back one of our boggles because we have 2 of them. And this one has reach. I was worried about us not having any way to deal with a reach creature. Oh. Well. 3 mana to do that. So let's go ahead and play our hexproof 2/1 opponent. Okay, opponent's going to play another. Opponent does not mind trading. We mind, unfortunately. Okay, we drew a land. That's pretty cool. Let's play a land for turn. We will. It's going to fight, so we're going to lose the creature. So instead, we'll play a briefcase. Play a boggle. No attacks. Have opponent start making a gamillion. Oh, that's nice for opponent. Oh, opponent is playing one too. Okay, audacity's pretty good for opponent. Nice. Okay, opponent's gonna make a creature, get in. We will. Okay, well, we will allow opponent to draw that card. We will trade with opponent's creature. Opponent has 2 of them, so honestly, I think now is the time that we fight the other one. Unfortunately, let's go ahead and play a land for turn. I really do think that we should fight the other one. Okay. This land's going to come in tapped. Next turn we can play our 4/5. So let's go ahead and fight. We don't want to have our creature die like that, but unfortunately for us, we don't want opponent making a million 1/1s. Okay, that's very cute for opponent. However, pass to attackers. Yep. Pass to blockers, no blocks, pass to damage. We will go ahead and get a land. Definitely a forest. Okay, bestow for 4. +2/+2 in reach. So it'd be a... Okay, well, unfortunately, we will be playing our 4/5. No attacks. Pass the turn. Hopefully opponent can draw cards off of this rhino. Maybe we should have grabbed a rhino of our own for sure, but of course opponent's successfully playing 3 colors. Okay, opponent's going to get in for 4. No blocks, opponent. Perhaps has a way to draw a card. Opponent has another one. And a land. Don't you worry. Well, we're going to bestow onto, I suppose, our hexproof creature. If opponent wants to block, that's 1. Okay, opponent blocks immediately. Immediately. And then takes it. Okay. We can gain life, so that's really nice for us. We're actually going to gain 6 life. Opponent's hitting their land drops. Okay, well, if opponent can do the thing, unfortunately, we're going to have to let it go. Can opponent pump? Opponent just has everything. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we were dead if we didn't. Okay. And this is why we don't play Pioneer. This is the exact reason why we do not play Pioneer. Okay, opponent. Well, we could play our 3/3. I guess we're going to have to gain some life here. Gain 5 life, no attacks. Opponent definitely, okay. Hexproof, land. Opponent only has 14 cards left. Yep, to combat. Okay, well, we're gonna block 1. So we can kill it. Unfortunately, we do get our creature back, but this is very sad. Very sad creature. Well, let's go ahead and play another 3/3. No attacks, opponent. Okay. Opponent gonna try to get through with their 6/6. We will... we're going to throw everything in front of it. It would be really unfortunate if opponent can remove a creature. Okay, we're going to... If opponent can pump... if opponent just has everything and everything, I'm not sure what we could do to help us here. So, opponent's going to go get a land. Yep. Okay, we will... Well, the clear shot is not ideal, but we will fight the leaf crown. We will not be attacking. In the turn... Opponent did the thing that they were trying to do, and it might be better than our thing, but we do have cards in our graveyard now, so that treasure cruise would be nice. Okay, opponent's going to force us to block. I don't know why opponent didn't attack with both, because we have to block here. Yep. Okay, and we draw a 3-drop. Return target land or creature, gain 6 life. Well, we can get our boggles back. If we gain 6 life here, okay. If we gain 6 life here, this is what we're going to do. Gain 6 life, get back our devotion wouldn't really help. I guess the rubble? Then we would have to spend our whole turn playing it. A boggle doesn't really help. Okay. We don't want to have to just block again, right? Okay, I know we're doing a lot of thinking here, but that's really what it's going to take. We can get our boggle back. Play our 1/1 boggle. I don't really know if that helps us though. But we can play it this turn. Okay. We're going to get back our to its owner's hand. Why would they even show us opponent's graveyard? We don't even have 5 mana for the snake. We could gain some life off the Nylea. I guess we're going to take our hexproof. Take our hexproof boggle. Gain some life. Play our boggle. Okay, opponent. We did need the life gain. We are trying to just survive here, really. See what opponent's doing. Okay. Gonna put a +1/+1 counter. Do we take... Oh, I guess we're gonna take 4, 5, 6. Okay. Well, here's a Disciple. It'll gain us 3 life. But it'll also block. So I guess we're gonna have to do it. And we'll get in for 1. We're really not trying to sacrifice our boggle. Ugh, can we get in for 1? No attacks. Ugh, this is so stressful. This is so stressful. Opponent, it's your turn. Okay, opponent's gonna attack. We will block 1. Ugh, opponent's gonna get another creature back. Play a land for turn. Pass the turn. We will, I mean, we can only play our guy. No attacks. It's just so unfortunate. Ugh. How obnoxious. Okay, opponent. Opponent didn't attack? Okay, well, we can flash in. No attacks. End the turn. We can flash in our creature, but honestly. Pass to attackers. Oh, and then opponent's just gonna sacrifice and deal 3 damage to our face. Ugh, we just could not catch a break there, to be honest. Could not catch a break. Could not catch a break. Okay, well, now we know that, of course, opponent had everything they wanted and all the mana and everything. Love Pioneer Masters. I love Pioneer Masters. Let's jump into another one. Let's jump into another one. But on the bright side, we did almost like come back from that. So that does mean that it wasn't all bad. It was not all bad. I think actually we are going to cut a card and put in... Should we cut a briefcase? We didn't even see our briefcases, unfortunately. Put in a treasure cruise. We'll cut a scarab, put in a treasure cruise, run it back. Oh, yeah, opponent's hand, I mean, opponent did what they were trying to do. They had everything they could want and more, honestly, within their first 10 cards. And then after that, we were just kind of gaining life and trying to survive. But let's jump into another one. Hopefully win one. I will actually shed real tears if we do not win any of these games. My coins. My gosh. It's so tragic. But that's okay. Game number 2. Yeah. Mono Green Devotion. Last game sucked, but you know what? We can cry about it later. Oh, okay. Jumping into another one. Let's go ahead and keep this hand. Even though we have our island that we don't want. Okay, let's play our boggle. Hopefully we can get opponent this time because that game was so tragic. Okay, opponent doesn't even have a 1-drop. What? This is bestow 4, but we're probably going to end up playing it. As a creature, then we have a removal for turn 3 if opponent plays a creature worth removing. Okay, opponent's going to pass the turn. In that case, we'll play a land for turn. We're going to go ahead and attack. Okay, that's nice. Opponent was waiting to get a plains. Opponent. If opponent taps their mana out. Okay, we are going to try. We're going to try to kill. Okay. Kill opponent's creature. Let's play a land for turn. Go ahead and play our creature. Attack for 2. Okay, opponent definitely needs to try to remove some creatures here. That would be very good for opponent. If a spell causes you to discard. Oh, okay. That's fine, opponent. Well, we love this for us. We are going to... So that would turn that into a 4/4. That would turn that into a 3/3. Plus, we're going to bestow... We are going to bestow. Should we bestow on the rubble? I guess so, because it's really the only creature we can attack with. Can opponent remove? If opponent can remove this creature at instant speed right now, that would be very unfortunate for us. Okay. Well, let's go to attackers. Opponent? Opponent takes the 8. Thank goodness. Our treasure cruise is going to 4, 5, 6. We're one card in the graveyard away. This one feels so much better than the last one, on the bright side. Okay, well, we got a tapped land, which is fine, I guess, but we're actually going to attack with both creatures this time. Oh! LOL, I misread this card. Okay. I thought that put it for each attacking creature. I thought each attacking creature got a +1/+1 counter. Okay, opponent. Well, on the bright side, we do get to cast our treasure cruise, and that's kind of what we wanted to do. Why can't we cast this? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're still short? No! Everything's going poorly. Well, we can cast it next turn. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we were 1 card short. Oops. Okay. Opponent. Boggles of their own. Attacking for 4, brave. We will not be blocking. Okay, we will draw. That's pretty cute. However, let's go to combat. We are attacking with the 10, regardless, or the 11. Opponent's going to block with a boggle, which is fine. We would like to treasure cruise, but we're going to end the turn. Maybe we can get rid of one of opponent's creatures right here, especially if they monstrosity. 4, 5, 6. They need 1 more land. Okay. Opponent's going to return nothing. Nothing to their hand. To combat. Okay. Well, we will block. We're going to block here. And hopefully kill opponent's creatures here. The reason we need this creature to die is because opponent has a way to do something. Okay. Well, that's very cute for opponent, unfortunately. Very, very cute for opponent. We will draw land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't want to tap all of our mana. How do we get out of... There we go. I was like, we do not want to tap all of our mana. Please don't make us. Okay. Well, on the bright side, we are kind of low on life. We would like... opponent has to block something. They have the Boggle, though. And then do we survive 4, 8, 9, 10, 11? Ugh. No attacks, opponent. We have no creature cards in our graveyard, unfortunately. If opponent can get rid of our Rubble Belt, it is very unfortunate for us. Good thing we didn't attack there. 2 cards in hand, opponent. Okay. Mana Rock. Very cute. Does opponent have another protection spell? Let's find out. No, opponent's gonna hit us for 4. Okay, we get an Evolving Wilds. Let's go ahead and get a land out of our deck. Next to combat, we are gonna attack. We would love a trample. Opponent has blockers, unfortunately. 4 days. But we also have a creature that we're gonna cast. Pass the turn. If we could prevent opponent from blocking for days, that would be perfect. And there's only 2 cards in opponent's hand. We are worried. Please. Please no, we are worried. Okay. A Trampler. An opponent passes the turn. That is awesome, awesome, awesome for us. Let's see. Play a land for turn. We have 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So fortunate. Okay, so let's play this land or play this creature. We're going to get our devotion in now and gain our life beforehand. I don't know if opponent can come back from that. That's what we were trying to do. That's exactly what we are trying to do. We are trying to gain all our life back and attack for lots. Okay, opponent's going to kill the... Yep, well, we're definitely going to hit the card that can draw opponent cards. Opponent, please give it to us. We're so sad about the last game. We need this one. So sad. Opponent debating life. And we know that feeling. We did that last game. We definitely did that last game, so understandable, opponent. Okay. If we didn't gain all that life, opponent could have had us right there. We do have a reach creature, but we'll be taking the 8. Should we just gain life? Good game, opponent. Good game. Okay, yay. Thank goodness our deck does work. It's just that other game we played, opponent bullied us. Okay, 1 win. And the Treasure Cruise also is what did it there. So we are going to keep those in, and we're going to get a haunch and run it back. Run it back. Try to win again. Please. Fingers crossed. Please. All of the lands. We will keep it. Opponent's going to go first. We will play our top lands. Well, on the bright side, we have 2 hexproof creatures that we will be trying to play here. Let's play an archer. Next turn, we're going to play 2 more. Opponent's not ready. Opponent is not ready. Okay, opponent playing a double striker, which is pretty good because now we cannot get through. So we're going to go ahead and play what we were going to play to begin with. No attacks, opponent. Your double striker got us. Your double striker put up quite the defense. Hopefully opponent attacks us with their double striker, because honestly, the double striker does put in work against all of the creatures on our battlefield. Okay, no blocks, opponent. If you're gonna pump them, do it now. No, we're gonna take 2. Wow, all of the first strike creatures. You don't say. Well, unfortunately for us, opponent is doing what they are trying to do. Next turn, we can play a 4/5, though, so hopefully that's a little bit more helpful to our cause. Yep, no blocks, opponent. We're just going to have to hope we can gain all the life back. Ooh, okay. That was a big hit for sure from opponent. Play a land for turn. Wow. I mean, no attacks. Hate Pioneer Masters. So dreadful. Okay. Opponent's going to tap our creature. Because why not? Probably has a spell for heroic as well. We are blocking, so we'll block here and we'll block here. So sad. I mean, there's nothing. That's so sad. I'm crying. Let me know in the comments if anybody else hates Pioneer Masters. Ah! My goodness. What the heck? Okay. I guess we'll try one more. I guess all we have is one more, so that's so tragic. Oh. Okay. We're gonna try. Let me get back. We're gonna try one more. We're gonna try one more because we only have one more. Why? I thought our deck was good, but then opponent's decks is like doing everything that they want to do and more by turn 5. Why? Why? Okay. We will keep this. Play one drop. Pass a turn. We'll probably be using this colony ambush as a land for sure. Okay. Wow. A break? Say less. We get a break? Opponent? In that case, I think we're definitely going to play this as a land. Is opponent flashing something in? Opponent. Okay, opponent takes 1. We will actually wait. We'll bestow onto our creature if we get that opportunity. Opponent debating what to do. Honestly, we're very glad that opponent's not doing things quickly because we've definitely had plenty of reasons to cry. Okay, well, in that case, we will play a briefcase. We will not be bestowing. No problem, opponent. On the bright side, we can cast our big creature next turn. Opponent is playing what? Abzan control. Oh, opponent's going to gain 2 life. That's fine. That's fine. We will. We're going to play a 5/5 or play our attacker, our 3/3. I guess we'll play the 5/5. Play the 5/5. No attacks, opponents. You got us good. Opponent successfully playing 3 colors with all basics. No problem. No problem. Okay, opponent also boggling. But a number of plus encountered equal to your devotion. We didn't see this guy. We did not see him at all. Okay, well, that is actually okay. We will hexproof it. We'll play our hexproof person. Can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. We're going to put hexproof on. Opponent's not ready for that. And then we will move to attackers. Okay, opponent takes the 5. Super awesome for us. Opponent definitely could have traded there, but they decided not to. Okay. Opponent attacks us for 5 and 3. Just to make it clear, we'll block 1. Take 3. Okay, opponent passes the turn. Well, in that case, let's move to combat. We will actually attack with both. See if opponent blocks. Okay, opponent blocks the 2. Let's play a 4/5. Pass the turn. See what opponent is thinking. Opponent has all the colors, and they're playing basics to play all the colors. And so obnoxious. I hate Pioneer Masters Draft. I cannot wait. Okay. Sacrifice a creature. Oh, well. I mean, go on, opponent. Okay, opponent's going to attack with both. Wow. We will, I mean, yeah, we're gonna block. Whew, and we can clear shot something that's super good for us. We do have a blocker in the air too. While opponent's tapped out, we're definitely gonna do this. Opponent has to sacrifice creatures. We will have our gets +1/+1 until end of turn. And we'll have it fight this guy. This can only be blocked by one creature. Then opponent would take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll just attack with one. See what opponent does. Okay, opponent's gonna block with their 6/6 flyer, which is completely fine with us because we were not sure we could deal with it. Oh, how unfortunate. Well, that was kind of rough. We did like that creature. All of our creatures are reach too. Hmm. Opponent, don't target our creature. We're trying to do things, opponent. Please leave us alone. Okay, well, that's rough, but what can you do? Opponent's out of cards. We, unfortunately, are kind of ourselves feeling the same way. Opponent's going to block. Okay, and we are not going to waste time losing the land in our hand. So, opponent. Okay, that's fine, opponent. Whew. Okay, well, can we monstrous yet? Might as well. Go ahead and attack for 8. How many blockers can opponent block before the blockers block run out? Somebody make a little song for that. Yes! Oh, we needed to see that land. We needed to see that land. Can we monstrosityous again? Is that how that works? Can you do it a million times? Oh, we tapped out for no reason. um, Opponent could block here. I mean, opponent's losing the creature either way. Okay, if opponent wants to trade with our tower archer, that's fine. But they will still have to get rid of the asp. So I thought you could monstrous times. That's a negative. You cannot do that. I thank you, opponent, for choosing the correct option because we wanted you to choose that one. Land. I mean, no, we don't want opponent to go out just because they drew all the lands in their 5-color deck. Opponent. Okay, opponent's going to gain a little life too. That's very cute, opponent. That's very cute. We have a treasure cruise, which we're definitely going to use. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And our 1 blue mana. Okay. Creature spells cast more. Bestow or courtyard. Well, we're going to bestow here and get in. Opponent's gonna block. Oh, sugar plums. Oops. I thought this creature was gonna be big enough. Wow. I think opponent should have blocked the other one. I guess it would have created another creature anyway. Opponent needs like a board wipe. Even then, we have cards in our hands because of that treasure cruise. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we feel less bad about freaking losing. Okay. I mean, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. I don't even think we should change anything up. We're just gonna run it back. Today we are Pioneer Master crying, but we're crying less because we finally are winning some games. But yes, I would have been very sad if I had to post this video with no wins, but now we have 2 wins, so a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. Okay. We will keep. We have our blue land. We have a treasure cruise. Opponent is doing whatever opponent wants to do. That's fine, opponent. Okay. We don't really do well against this deck normally. We'll play our Boggle in turn. Pass to. We don't want to lose our pass to. No blocks. Pass the damage. Opponent. Yeah, I guess aggro is really the... You may sacrifice another permanent. Opponent's going to sacrifice a land. So bold. So brave. Well, I guess we're going to flash in our creature that trades with other creatures. Pass to attackers. Okay. Opponent is going to do that. We will flash in creature. Hopefully opponent doesn't have removal. Opponent? Okay. Aura spells, or we can take this 3-2. We're going to block the aura spell guy. Well, that was a tragedy. That was definitely a tragedy. No attacks. End turn. Pass to attacker's opponent. Yup. Pass to blockers. I guess we'll block here. Take whatever you're about to throw at us. I'm so sad. I'm so sad all the time. Okay, well, we're still going to do a wrap up. I mean, this is our last Pioneers Master. This is our last one. We're not doing any more ever again. So let's do a little wrap up. For our wrap up, we are never playing Pioneer Masters Draft ever again. And that's the wrap up. We tried to do, that's so sad. I'm so sad. I'm literally crying. I'm like, how did this happen? We tried to do mono green. We tried to do mono green devotion. And our life is hard. No, I mean, it was pretty cute. The games that we got to do what we wanted to do, I mean, super cute. So we'll just be happy with our 2 wins. And yeah, that's our Pioneer Masters. That's our last Pioneer Masters draft ever. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if Pioneer Masters treated you well. Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go cry now. Anyway, until our next video, thanks for watching.